You know what's crazy?
What?
You know who I caught in the White House?
Who?
Who made the Teslas?
That Elon. You saw him?
Yes, I caught him in the hallway.
Did you say hi to him?
Mm-hmm.
And what did he
said,
say?
Can you do me a big favor? When we get back to Houston, can you send us a Cybertruck down there?
And did Elon Musk say he'd send you a Tesla?
Mm-hmm.
A Cybertruck?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
DJ Daniel. If you have not heard of this kid, you need to go check him out. He was honored by Trump last week during his speech, and he's gone viral ever since then. Sweet kid, 13 years old, battling brain cancer, or battled brain cancer, and he has a dream of becoming a cop. Well, Trump exceeded that dream and made him an honorary Secret Service agent. And everyone loves this kid. Well, everyone except for the left, because, and they've been criticized for this. If you haven't noticed already, if you haven't seen them video clips, then there's plenty out there for you to go and find. You can even check it out again on my Instagram. I posted a few myself, but they refuse to stand for this kid. Side note, if you are still a Democrat after last week's speech from Trump, God bless you, because there is no way in the world I could still be a Democrat. They really showed how evil and vile they were that night. They could not stand and praise this cancer surviving child only because Trump. They had no problem standing and praising the billions of wasteful spending of our hard-earned tax dollars that were sent to Ukraine. They had no problem with that. They got up and cheered like Super Bowl. But when it came to this kid, and there were other families out there too that Trump recognized, those who lost loved ones, those who were saved from prisons overseas, over in Russia, and other touching moments, they could not celebrate. That's evil. And they couldn't do it because it was Trump. Trump had a hand in it. Trump invited them. Trump recognized them. But anyway, so DJ, awesome kid, 13 years old, multiple brain surgeries due to brain cancer, and the liberal media does what the liberal media does best, and that is take a sweet and precious moment and turn it into something horrible. They try to tarnish it, but light always shines through. So I want to show you something that's a feel-good part, and I believe so anyway, is now that the left has been exposed for their vile and wickedness, I want you to see how it's been impacting them, how it's impacted them since then, right? Prime example, Nicolle Wallace from MSNBC. Rachel Maddow did the same, but they both got out there and tried to turn this into a political stunt involving DJ, trying to say Trump used him as a pawn. They could not celebrate the child for overcoming cancer and being recognized by the president and living the dream. Okay? So without further ado, I want you to watch this clip and just hear how vile it is. Okay? It's disgusting. Like, again, I honestly can't see how you all are still Democrats if you were still Democrats at this point. I really can't.
But I think this was a lesson in finding one thing that you let yourself feel. And I let myself feel joy about DJ. And I hope he's alive for another, 95 years, right? And I hope he lives the life he wants to live. He wants to be a cop. He knows what he wants to do. And maybe when you have childhood cancer, that crystallizes for you. And I hope he has a long life as a law enforcement officer. But I hope he never has to defend the United States Capitol against Donald Trump supporters. And if he does, I hope he isn't one of the 6 who loses his life to suicide. And I hope he isn't one who has to testify against the people who carried out acts of seditious conspiracy and then live to see Donald Trump pardon those
Worse
people.
than CNN is MSDNC, which is the worst. And the good news is very few people watch them anymore. They have lost such credibility. And frankly, what Nicolle Wallace said, I've never been a fan of hers, and she's not very talented. But I'll tell you, what she said the other day about that young man is disgraceful. She should be forced to resign. And Rachel Maddow should be forced to resign. Nobody watches her anyway. I don't know if it's not possible they pay her as much money as I hear, but certainly she's lost all credibility, both of them. But what they said the other day, they should be forced to resign about that young person. It was
Disgusting, right?
Greatly.
I mean, just vile. And I agree with Trump. Both of them should be should be forced to resign. No one really watches them. Like, I honestly, at this point, there's so much better media out there for you to follow, and it is disgusting. But hey, there is good news. Nicolle Wallace is facing declining viewership amongst her statements or the vile thing that she said about DJ. We need that type of media coverage. We don't need, this is something that everyone should have been able to come together and celebrate. But instead, the left and their evil just never disappoint. So I'm gonna close out with this. This last clip of DJ. Again, awesome kid. Check him out. Check him out on online. I don't know if he himself has a social media account, but there are a lot of clips out there with him. And remember, just keep him, he along with his family in your prayers, because they've been through a lot with his cancer, but they continue to shine bright each and every day. They keep God first. They seem like a great family. His dad was, like, from what I heard, was on the road when he found out his son had gotten an invitation. So to meet Trump. So his dad is, like, he seems to have a really great dad, great parents all the way around. You listen to this kid and you see these videos out there of him. Like, again, there's a video out there of people making fun of him because of him wanting to become a cop. And he doesn't seem fazed by it. He seems to have a great head on his shoulders. So I'll let DJ close you out. Again, please comment, like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I have more content on that. And stay prayed up. See y'all later.
Special guest.
Steve, I am so honored of every guest I've ever had on our show to have, can I call you officer or agent, DJ Daniel, all of the above?
It really don't matter to me. I love women, so I don't care.
That's amazing. DJ Daniel, I want to ask you, first and foremost, do you love President Trump? And are you so excited to be here on the White House grounds?
Obviously, because I gave him a great note that says Donald Trump is the best president of the United States of America.
And why do you feel that way?
Because honestly, I honestly wanted to see Donald Trump in real life, and now it actually came true. And to my friends, I know one of my friends told me to say this to Donald Trump, but I didn't say it to him. So good luck, buddy.
Last thing, because we know you got to bounce. What would your one piece of advice for the Secret Service be?
Please stop being mean to President Trump, because if I see you being mean to him, I'm coming after you.
I love that. I think you need to become the director of the Secret Service. DJ, it is such an honor to have met you.
Hold up, I got one more thing to say.
He has one more thing to say. I won't interrupt you.
If you're a Democrat and you're being mean to President Trump, I'm on your bumper.
You are about to go so viral, and you went viral last night.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of acting like Miss Candace Matthews from Houston, Texas.
That's amazing. Do you have anything else that you want to say? You should just take my job at this point.
May bless America.
How about that, Steve? I think we
Amen.
found my replacement, your replacement.
Thank you.
Would you ever run for president?
I'm not sure. I'm a little bit too young. Well, really and truly, I'm not young. I'm a 13. I'm a 50-year-old trapped in a 50-year-old body. I might look 13, but I'm 50.
I love that, and it sounds like you gotta go. The War Room Posse loves you. It's an honor to have met you, sir.
I can't go yet because I see a little bald spot. I rub bald heads for good luck, if you know.
I think they want you to go, so I think you're gonna have to go.
Okay. Never mind.
Very nice to meet you.
DJ Daniel, so amazing.
I just
Absolutely
realized
incredible.
that that's the first
Thank
time I
you.
ever shook a woman's hand.